Here we are in the third forest type, the tall wet forests of southern Tasmania. And we're just waiting for the students from Windermere Primary School to come down and join us, which we're looking forward to. And just while I was having a cup of coffee and biding my time, I thought I'd go and look for a crayfish. And lo and behold, under a rock in the Arve River here, here's a specimen, not of a burrowing crayfish, but a river crayfish. Its Latin name is Astacopsis, and then I'm not sure which species it is. I've got to look carefully through a lens to work it out.
What type is it?
Well, it's one of our river-dwelling crayfish. Most of the crayfish in Tasmania live down burrows, but there are 3 species that live in rivers. This one, and another one, small one, and then the giant lobster that lives in the rivers up in the northwest coast. Have you ever seen a picture of one of those?
It's so scary.
We're going to set up some pitfall traps to catch insects. So I've just got some picnic equipment and I'm going to dig it into the ground, and the idea is that the critters walk along, fall into the trap, and we'll capture them.
So what might we find going tumbling and falling into our cup, Sue?
Well, the reason why I set them is I'm trying to collect beetles, but I find all sorts of things. I find lots of spiders, I find ants, I find mites, Collembola springtails, which are tiny little invertebrates that are really common in the forest floor, and then a mix of other things. Occasionally snails fall in, and almost anything, and that's part of the fun of pitfall trapping, is you never quite know what you're going to find.
G'day, can you tell everyone your name and what school you're from?
Okay, I'm Windermere Primary School.
Windermere Primary School, and what have you been doing today?
We've been looking at trees, and the scientist has been telling us about bugs and other stuff.
And what did you enjoy most about it?
Watching Andrew try and climb the tree.
Try and climb a tree. I actually did climb a bit of a tree, didn't I?
Yeah.
And what about the rainforest understory? Did you enjoy looking for things in there?
Yeah. My group found 2 spiders.
2 spiders?
Yeah.
Good work. All right, thank you for coming down.
Thank you for having us.
See ya.
See you later.